Everybody in this room wants two things. Everybody wants to be successful and everybody wants to be happy. I'm going to tell you something about that. That happiness and success is available for every last one of you. But I'm going to tell you what you're going to have to do. You're going to change your mindset. If you're planning on being successful, you have to change this here. The difference between successful people and non-successful people is right here. It ain't no difference. It ain't none. I ain't got no more than none of y'all got. God gave me the same thing he gave y'all. God loved me the same as he loved all y'all. He don't love me more than he loved you. But you have got to change your mindset. You got to get funky if you want to be successful. If you think that they're going to mail this money to your house, you're dead wrong about that. If you think they're going to pave the way for you and make it easy, you're dead wrong about that. If you want to be successful, you got to change your mind, and you're going to have some faith.
If you're putting yourself in a position where you're being hard on yourself and you don't feel that you're worthy of something, let me tell you something right now. In most cases, none of us are worthy of certain things because we haven't earned it yet. That means that some things that it is that you are seeking and certain things that you really ultimately need rather than just want, it has to be some form of worthiness connected to it. Do you really want to get further in life? Do you really want to get to the next level in your life? Then what are you prepared to do? How far are you willing to go? What type of sacrifices are you willing to make? Or are you in a position to give excuses all of your power? Are you willing to let excuses control the life that you've been given? Regardless of the circumstances, being hard on yourself to some degree may be okay. But when you start to have a pity party, when you start to put yourself in a position as if your life is over, then shame on you. Because your life is not over. Every opportunity that you have been given is right there, right now, waiting for you to make a move. Now, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to pretend that you're being something that you know you're not? Are you going to pretend to be a lion when you don't even know what it's like to be in the jungle? Or are you going to realize that just maybe you got to work just a little bit harder, regardless of what it is, to get exactly what it is that you are seeking? Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this. Everybody's got a story to tell. Everybody has walked through darkness. Some people stayed in darkness and not even tried to seek the light. But I can promise you this. We all got to go through a struggle. We all got to go through certain circumstances. We all have our battles that we have to fight. But what are you prepared to do? Are you going to submit? Are you going to give in? Are you going to give up? Are you going to say you're not worthy anymore? Well, like I said before, none of us are worthy to a certain degree. But what are you prepared to do to become more than what you were yesterday? Earn your keep, my beautiful people. Earn it. Don't expect anybody to hand you anything. Don't expect a pat on your back. Don't wait for someone to validate who you really are. Make the most of your life, my beautiful people. This is your time. Be productive, be powerful. And from the bottom of my heart, my beautiful people, conduct your business. Coach Payne out. Hoo-yah!
A lot of people in this world have died 80, 90, 100 years old, and they lived a great life. They had a lot of things. But a lot of people who have died never really started the true journey that whatever you believe in, God, or whatever you believe in, if you believe in nothing, I believe we're all here to start a journey. And that journey is fucking hard. If you choose your real journey. Most of us, we decide to take a different journey in life. It's a journey of least resistance. And so what I challenge people to do is to realize that in themselves, that yeah, I have taken a lot of left turns and I should have stayed straight because why? I wasn't good at something. And it embarrassed me to not be good at something, or I wasn't the smartest person, or this or that, whatever all these excuses are that we build up. Find the truth of who you are. Go back to the start of your journey and go down that path. I guarantee you, if you finish that journey and you don't fear and waver and go places that are very easy, the other end of that journey, let me tell you, it is a peaceful end. And I'm not saying it's over for me, but I believe the hardest part of my life is over. I can't imagine anything else being worse than this. So,
yeah, to welcome the discomfort that comes with that, to like embrace the difficult aspect. We just want to run away from all that stuff. But that's if you really want to connect with who you are and you really want to feel fulfilled,
right?
Like you have to confront that. Whether it's the lie that you're telling yourself about who you are, or the secret that you're keeping, or that thing that you wish you were doing but you're too afraid to start doing it.
And that's the moral of the story, man. Is stop putting categories on people, and because you are insecure yourself. So it makes you feel better as a person to say, this guy did this or this girl did that or whatever. It makes you feel that much better. People love seeing failure. It makes them feel so good about themselves to see somebody not succeed at something. It makes them feel better.
Now, how do you hang in there during the hard, difficult times? Les, you must have faith. You've got to believe in yourself. You've got to believe in your abilities. You've got to believe in your service, your company, your ideas, unquestionably. You've got to have faith, and that faith gives you patience. That it's not going to happen as quickly as you want it to happen. A lot of things are going to happen that will catch you off guard. And so therefore you've got to deal with and handle it as it comes. And not only that, but that faith and patience drives you into action. You've got to keep moving and keep plugging away. In the Far East, they have something that's called the Chinese bamboo tree. The Chinese bamboo tree takes 5 years to grow. And when they go through a process of growing it, they have to water and fertilize the ground where it is every day. And it doesn't break through the ground until the 5th year. Okay? But once it breaks through the ground, within 5 weeks, it grows 90 feet tall. Now the question is, does it grow 90 feet tall in 5 weeks or 5 years? The answer is obvious. It grows 90 feet tall in 5 years. Because at any time had that person stopped watering and nurturing and fertilizing that dream, that bamboo tree would have died in the ground. And I can see people coming out talking to a guy out there watering and fertilizing the ground that's not showing anything. Hey, what you doing? You've been out here a long time, man. And the conversation in the neighborhood is, you growing a Chinese bamboo tree, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Well, even Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder can see ain't nothing showing. You know that's how people are going to do you? So how long have you been working on this? How long have you been working on your dreams? And you have nothing to show. This is all you got to show? People are going to do that to you. And some people, ladies and gentlemen, they stop. Because they don't see instant results. It doesn't happen quickly. They stop. Oh, no. You got to keep on watering your dream. And when it began to happen, they stopped laughing. They said, look. Whoa, look here. Look how. Hey, man, I know you can do it. Look, you got a job here? See, during those hard times, we didn't know how you're going to make payroll. During those times when you failed and things didn't work out, they were nowhere to be found. But you know what I discovered? When you're working at your dream, somebody said the harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. Oh, it's sweet to you. It's good to you. Why? See, when it's hard and there's a struggle, see, what you become in the process is more important than the dream. That's far more important. the kind of person you become, the character that you build, the courage that you develop, the faith that you're manifesting. Oh, it's something that you get up in the morning, you look yourself in the mirror, you're a different kind of person. You walk with a different kind of spirit. And people know that you know what life is, that you have embraced life. You knew it was hard, but you did it hard.
Behind every moment of adversity in your life, there is a blessing and a lesson. Every moment of adversity has those two things. Pain always leaves a gift. Always. It's not going to change for you. Don't worry about the people that God has removed from your life. He saw things you didn't see. He heard conversations you couldn't hear, and he made moves you wouldn't make. And that's it. But now if you're going to stay there and cry, see, here go the problem with them. Okay, they close your company. You stand at the door, open the door, open the door. The company's closed. You got to open back up. Get some more investors. Open your company. Could it be that all he wants you to do is go, wow, it's been great, been some years. Walk up the hall. Could it be that there's a different door that he wants you to go through that was better than the door that got shut in your face? It's really, you have to live your life in the expectation of wonderful things happening. God is a merciful God. He didn't bring you this far to leave you. He didn't set you up to fail. You're tripping. You're tripping, man. He only wants to progress his children. That's all he want to do. Even if you're wrong, he forgives us. Just keep moving, man. It ain't nothing. This thing right here, really, man, you got to look. So many good things have happened to me. Now, look, I also had some painful moments in this like you. But hey, I look for the bright side, man. I expect something good to happen. I'm back at work. I don't know what he was doing, but he'd have made a move for me because I ask him to all the time. And then I just sit in expectation and wait and see what he got for me because he got something for me. Somebody asked me a question the other day. If you could go back to any period in your life, what period would you go back to? I ain't ever had it this good. This is the best my life ever been. You gotta be nuts. Man, you wouldn't want to be 25 again? Are you kidding me? The 25-year-old dude that was me? I'm so glad that idiot is gone. No. 63 years old, man. It's the best my life ever been. You know what I'm saying? But that's a scripture, though. If you honor me, your latter days will be greater. So all I do, I just honor him, and he gonna keep shining on me.